Kwa vile you are innocent. Just innocent. Na wewe? You know there is nothing wrong. Don't be ashamed of what you are. You know I want to know so that I know how to speak. Na wewe ni wa pili? Okay. Na mwingine msichana, maybe a msichana here hajaoa. Na huyu ni good for nothing. Yaani good for nothing hivi tu. Hajapata mtu. Na kitu ninashangaa, you look very handsome. Na kwanza wewe hata ninashangaa mbona msichana hajakuchukua. The world has changed, Huyu mtu is very handsome, by the way. You are a very handsome man. Especially if you removed that kitu ka corona. You look very nice. Thank you, thank you. Now my sister, na wewe, you have seen something? Meona mtu huko? You can arrange after the camp meeting muanze. Because corona ingetumaliza na uende hivyo tu. Lakini God amekuhold for a reason. Asante, asante. I think we have settled down. We want to begin. Yesterday, we spoke to parents, to fathers and the mothers and their children. That was more of what we were appealing to these people. I just want to touch a bit of how a relationship should begin. First of all, I want to give you a few pointers how you are led until you love somebody. Are you getting me what I'm trying to say? What are these great pointers that lead you to this particular man and to this particular woman? And I'm telling you people, and I'm telling parents, so that you can be able to see how to advise somebody. And the points I give would be 7, but they are not in the order of chronology. Any is as important as the other. But I would like to begin with the most important, religion. Religion. Huyu mtu, religion yake ni gani? Ni mtu, yes. Is a child of God, yes. But which God? So religion comes in. His faith comes in. Never love a person or try to love a person ambaye you do not know his religion. Hiyo nitatoka because you know what that means. Because also you know, number one thing is godliness. Godliness. Because in any relationship, you must have God as a third person in your relationship. Particularly if you are a Christian. Not just a Christian, a Seventh-day Adventist. Because we are particular with even the faith and the rules, doctrines, and the following of the Word of God. Are you getting me, my people? So that is very important for you. Does he trust in God? Number 2, education. Education. Jamani, education. Let me go back again to religion. I have a German friend who is in love and even married to a lady who is a Christian and the man is not. They get to the table, they are praying, then the man is always complaining. What are you praying for? What is this you are praying for? Aye? You are thanking God for food. But I'm the one who bought food. That's what the man is asking the wife. I'm the one who bought food. Then this African lady is trying to tell, yeah, you bought, but God blesses. And Amwambia, but how come if you people in Africa know how to pray, Africans are poor? Are you getting where it goes again? Whichever corner you turn, there is a problem. Godliness, religion, education. First, as an educator, I see a lot of problems with people who are not, one is too educated and the one is too low. That is a bad thing. And that can wear a relationship down. Yawa. That is the worst. It can wear your religion, your relationship down. Because if your husband anakuona kama nothing, and yet you're supposed to be equals in a relationship, equal partners, even if one has got more shares, but equal partners. One time, I used to work for a grocer shop. I was an accountant in that shop. So there came this thing of, there was a whiskey which was made, Bond 78. Bond 78 was coming into a market. And the grocer I was working for asked me, oh, there is a launching of that Bond 78. So what you do, how do I go there? What do I go? No. They are just having a dinner. They will be telling business people there is a new drink in town. So it's eating. I went for it. I went to eat. When we reached in this place, there was a lot of food. A lot of food. I saw rich people. I saw great people. Because they were also supposed to taste the whiskey Bond 78. And there was one big man who had come there. He was supposed to be given a chance to address people. He was the chairman of commerce in Kenya. This, it was the woman and the husband was not educated. Are you getting that? The woman was the chair lady in Kenya, and the husband is not these people who have gone to school. How they had met to marry, I don't know, but they were married. So every man who came knowing the chair lady of commerce, they would come, peck. Chair lady, these people in business have a certain way, they are a free type of people. They come and kiss chair lady, just a peck, not a really kiss. You get what I mean? And this husband is seated there like a German shepherd. He's watching. Do you know, while the lady was talking, the man came and accosted the wife before us. The man made noise. Why? Little education. He was tried enough. He thought he would box the chair lady. And did you know men at that time were men? They gathered together and beat him. Walimpiga. Is that a type of relationship you like to have with a person who does not understand? Whose understanding is so low? I'm talking this to some of these ladies who marry makangas. Find a makanga anaanza kukuambia nakupenda. You get confused. Mara you are here and you find yourself, you are in university, the man is a 3rd grade, anakuoa ati because anarukia gari ya Nissan. Find yourself married to that man. Kidogo anaanza kukudharau. Do you know what attracts a man who does not have your education, who does not have your God? You are so special. All he wants to do is to bring you down. That's why they want to get people who are greater than them, just to bring you down. So my young lady, my young man, don't you be brought down. Education is something very special, just like religion. Very special. Nobody should bring you down. That is number 2. I go to number 3. It is age. Age. A lady matures faster than a man. Kiubongo. 5 years. Unapata lady ameenda top. Amekupita na same age, amekupita na 5 years. Kidogo tu. Hataki sasa mmeoana, lakini hataki umshike mkono na wacha mambo ya utoto. And yet you are age mates. She begins to give up so quickly. And their thinking matures faster. But she's a woman. Remember, dangerous. Still a woman. That age is very, very important. So a man, if you want to marry, a young man, if you want a lady, try the one you are older, at least miaka 3-5. Don't marry an age mate. You can get messy at some stages. Kama mtaingia kwa kitanda na kuambia, na leo, wacha utoto. Anakuambia namna hivyo because she is more mature than you are. And if a woman begins to look at you down, you are not safe as a leader of the family. So watch about this age. Na wasichana, wacha mambo ya kuolewa au kupenda watu wamewashinda miaka kama sugar daddy. Now in the university actually is very general and the world is dying, mchungaji. The world is dying because you find people, wasichana wananiambia pastor, those are first year student, second year student who are less 20 years. Anakuambia mimi pasi. Listen to what they are calling me. Ati mimi pasi. Ati sitaki kuolewa. Na vijana kama hawa hawana kitu. Ati they want old men. Old men. Ati they are more caring. Yeah, they are more caring because they are surprised. And that's why a parent cares for a baby. So they see you as a baby. Ati caring. Caring namna gani na mikono imefanya nini? Imekuwa namna hivi. You think that is care? That is yoking you up. That is anchoring you up. They are surprised. Katoto in my hands. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Watch out for 2 old men ati unapata ni rafiki yako. And actually, you should see yourself as the most stupid person. Ati wewe ni grandfather yako anakutongoza. Even if it is for money, oh my dear, you are too cheap. Too cheap. Go for your age group. And they grow together. Don't go for a bank. Don't go for a gold mine. You will pay at the end. And the payment is serious. Where? Yaanza kulipa. Mzee anaanza kujikojolea when you are in 5 years marriage. Maana ni mgonjwa, sasa atembei, anajitemea mate. You get all that, you will get all those things. Na wewe kuwa na kijana, mtembee kidogo, mvutane kidogo, muenjoy kidogo, muende safari kidogo. Si mzee unaanza kubeba tena kama patient. So watch out. Don't be too cheap. You are too sweet. And enjoy your days. Remember also you are creator in the days of your youth. Before the years grow nigh, when you shall surely say, I have no pleasure in them. You remember that? Tuendelee. So that thing of age is very, very important. As education, watch out for the age of people you claim to love you. When you get a person who loves you, remember, do not fall in love. Unasikia hivyo? Don't fall in love. Stand in love. Pastor, nimefoli. Ati I fall in love, I got confused. These confused characters, Mimi, see, I don't know even how to deal with them. Why are you confused? What is your problem? You get a sugar mommy? Ati I was confused. Unajua what confuses people? Something very small. Mwanaume anakuchukua, a lady anakuchukua out, anakununulia, like in the university, one bottle of Fanta. Sometimes women like this Fanta tropical. Kale ka Fanta kengine kanaitwaje? Kale keusi. Black currant. Na mwanaume anakuchukua na kununulia chips. Women like that. A kebab. Some of these funny to things. Remember, a plate of chips in a restaurant is filled with 3 Irish potatoes. Just 3 gaki. Are you that cheap? Are you really that cheap? 3 potatoes, salt, tomato sauce, and a kebab. A kebab is a local doing of chicken or goat meat, which has been done in the factory, now pasted up and given a false holder, and it looks like a sausage, and it is egged. Egged. Through what? Ungangano. And it looks like there is an egg there, and it's thrown in oil. Remember, the poorest part of meat that has been kebabbed for you. Now, ukikila huyo, you say, this man loves me. Everything, mommy, you ate is poor. Everything is poor. But this man is going to ask for your entire heart. Can you imagine? He has given you the lowest, but he's going to ask you for the greatest. Apart from msichana, Pastor, me, I fall in love. First of all, I don't want to hear those people. The ones who fall, is this a king that you are falling for? Tena ni kamzee. A kamzee. Even worse than me. That you have fallen in love. Umetoroka kwa dirisha ya wazazi. Ati unaenda kuona kamzee. Kana gari. Ati gari. And you know you have potential of being able to buy a car yourself if you took life and God seriously, and your education and your age. Utaendelea, and you will stand in love. Men will stand for you. If you are a lady, and the women will stand for you. These days, you know, it's good to tell you the truth because I am your father. And I'm talking to all of you, including parents. Life has really changed. That mwanamuke anastop a young man, anamuuliza tuende kitandani. Unamuuliza why? You know, the boy is tall, he is dark, I have no husband. Huyu naona ni kama nasikia anasoma science, au anasoma engineering, au anasoma nini, au anasoma nini. Sasa huyu akinipa mtoto, sasa mimi ninajua the child will be normal, na akienda shule itakuwa sawa. Boys are being paid to indulge into sex. Alafu ule mama apate mtoto, na akipata mtoto anakupiga kama diarrhea. Because why? You don't have money, you are not rich, all you have are brains, all she wanted was your energy and your seed. So you have been used as a commercial item. Imagine that. Ladies wanafanyishwa wengine hivyo. There are even women in Kenya today who are men in Kenya who are buying children through university students. Uzae na yeye au atafute mtu uzae na yeye, ukisazaa na yeye nachukua mtoto. They know how jinsi ya kulea watoto, anajua na mtoto ambaye ana ubongo. So the mtoto will make it in life. Watch out. We are in dangerous days. We have left what we call age. We are moving on. After age, I want to deal a little bit on tribe. Tribe could be a factor. Tribe, there are some tribes in this country. When you come from another tribe, please don't indulge in marrying from those tribes. Are you getting what I'm saying? There are some tribes, localities, which sometimes you need to say, wachana hiyo. Don't be too quick that you want to experience. Because some tribes in this country would not be good enough with your tribe. And you see, I'm not talking about Kisi, Luo, Kamba, Meru, what? That's not what I'm talking about. Wewe unajua tribe yako. Does your tribe mix easily with the other tribe? Because kuna zingine, imagine you marry a wife and everybody in the countryside is saying, hey, huyu alimari wale umbwa. Alimari umbwa. Kila mtu ukitani kwa market, ati huyu ndiye ule umbwa. Why put yourself in such situations? So some of these tribal marriages, don't cross if you cannot afford it. And the life does not begin in Nairobi. It ends at home. Pastor, unajua hiyo kitu ni shida. Shida kubwa. So that's our number 5. And immediately our number 5 follows number 6, which is culture. 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 What is culture? Actually, culture is the main killer of relationships. Culture. One time, Nico married at Moi University. Nico, that was 88. Around 88, Nico Moi University. Fanya kazi. We lost a professor. Where? A professor nakufa. Mimi ni chaplain. Ninaambiwa, pastor, chukua the body. Wapi? Kuria land. Chukua the body to Kuria land. Na ile wakati watu walikuwa wamependana sana. Watu university mzima. Tunaenda 7 buses. Zimebeba watu. Wale wana gari ndogo wanaenda na magari zao. Tunaenda kushika profesa. Wakati tumepanga hiyo vitu, mimi as a chaplain, my vice chancellor Professor Kea anakuja ananiambia, pastor, I want you to handle this thing with care. Huyu mama amekufiwa. She was one of our lecturer. Huyu mwanamke was a lecturer. The husband was a medical doctor. Are you getting that? Si watu bure. My dear. Sasa tumeomba huko pastor kwa kanisa, tumeleta mwili kwa nyumba. Sasa usiku tunatoka at 1, tuchukue huu mwili mpaka huko Moi Nyabohanze, huko kwa mpaka. Hapa ndani ya nyumba kuna mama. Kamama ka zamani ambaye is the mother of the what? Of the kijana. Huyu daktari. Are you getting me? Are you getting that story clearly? Mama yuko hapa. Wala unasikia Ujui analia, ana praise. You don't know what they are after. Lakini ni mama, hata ukiona vikiatu yake ni mpya, because this is the first time she's coming to town. Bwana, mimi nikaingia hapa, we are free, you know, we are free people. Nimeletewa envelope kama 100,000. Hii 100,000, the vice chancellor told me, look, go to Mary, muulize anataka hii pesa ibaki Moi University tumwekee bank, au anataka achukue pesa nyumbani. If she wants to go with the money, do what? Give it to her. Kama not, bring it back, give it to Mr. Nyangongo. Nyangongo was the big man of money. So give it to Nyangongo, he will go and bank it at the National Bank. So nikaweka pesa hapa pole pole, tuko na mtu mwingine who was a friend to the family. Tunaingia huko. Wajua watu wamejaa kwa nyumba. What does that mean? We go to the bedroom. Tunaingia kwa bedroom, tunaongea na Mary. She's one of our staff members. Hai? Mary. Na, tunaongea. Alafu tunasikia mlango mtu anafungua. Wajua kuna milango inafunguliwa, hata unashangaa. Tukasema what is happening? Tukapata ni kale kamama. Kaanza kusema Mary, hata your husband has not been married, na umeanza mambo na wanaume. Mary, akapiga kelele, lakini sisi wajua, we stand steady. Are you getting me? We are standing steady. You can make noise, say what you want, but we know what we are doing. Kumbe huyu mama alikuwa na shida ile tunaitwa cultural overhang. Yani bado yeye haoni kizuri. Tukadiscover that our sister Mary alikuwa aendangi nyumbani. You know their husbands mnao hapa Nairobi, mnaweka mabibi hapa Nairobi. Wakati ya kufa ndio mnajaribu kwenda wapi? Nyumbani. Ule mama, you know we reached that one. Sasa magari yanatoka. Mama anasema no. Anakataa. What is the problem? Mama yule akasema, hawa watu ili tumkubali Mary, tunataka bwana huyu atolewe sanduku. Daktari, sikia, atolewe sanduku. Na tunataka Mary naye waingie kwa kitanda, walale pamoja na mufu. Are you getting what I'm saying? 2 doctors. Sasa hata mkiwa na education, you have a bad culture. Na hii culture yenu, uwe daktari, uwe professor, uwe whatever you are, the home and the culture are holding you ransom. Are you getting that? So there are things you need to know. Unaona mtu hapa, unaona mtu na suti, unaona mtu na viatu, unaona at all is all right. Bwana, wacha nikuambie, kumbe huyu mama naye alikuwa ameleta watu wa kwao. Some of us said you cannot indulge kwa hiyo ujinga. Ati nikae hapo. Bwana, nikaona hao wanaume wale wajinga, wajua wale wa nyumbani. Wale wakiambiwa wanafanya. Wengine wako na rungu na mtu yuko na panga. Amekanyaga hata na boots. That's the shoes he has. Yuko hapo, tumepea family the vehicle. Wanatoa daktari kwa sanduku, wanamuweka kwa kitanda, double bed in a maisonette. Watu wa sasa wamelala at to bring unity, to bring them together before she can go to bury the husband. Stupid but culture. So wasichana na nyinyi na vijana, mnapojaribu vitu, not that I love him, not that I do what, hiyo haitoshi. Get people you understand. Marry where you understand. Marry from cultures you understand. You are going to be responsible for that. Hiyo kitu niliona. Alafu wakati mmoja tukaenda sehemu za Mfangano. Huko Mfangano tukapita kwa Tomboya huko, tunachukua mwili wa profesa nyumbani. Wewe. The wife was married in 1958. Unasikia hiyo my brother? 58. Lakini these people had never gone home. Now the man was so proud, the professor, ni wale Jogweng. Wacha nikwambie, you know there are people I love in this country, they are called Luos. Wajua Mjaluo anaweza kuvaa na awe mzungu. Kuna Wajaluo, yani they are so careful, hata anaweza kula njugu karanga na fork. Huyu ni Mjaluo wa kwanza niliona, those early times, akunywa maji ya tap. My brother Thomas, you are my friend, wewe tunajuana. I'm not talking about my own people. I'm talking about people I know. Mjaluo ule anapiga kiatu, hata unajiona kwa kiatu. Anamira. Akitembea Sunday is all white. Na amevaa suruali zile imefika hapa. British. Na akikaa, hata unaweza kumsalimia na asikujibu. I am resting. Na akisoma mathematics ni waajabu. Anasema I can deal with you horizontally. Kuna Wajaluo bwana wamesoma. This was one of them. Tukamchukua nyumbani, sasa yuko sanduku. Are you getting me? Where you can't talk. You know it reaches a time, Pastor, my brother, when you can't talk for yourself. And a lot of times most organizers do not have people who can organize for them. Do you know that? Good pastors maybe don't have pastors who can do something good for them. Are you getting me? They can do for others, but look at Jesus. You did it for others. Now save yourself. Remember the story? People who do for others, now who cannot do it for themselves. Mahajabu. Yule naye tukamchukua nyumbani. This man had no friend. Professor had no friend. Ai, kufika nyumbani na bibi ambaye hajaenda nyumbani 1958. Now she's struggling, looking for a certain tree which can show us home. I remember tukivuka a certain river, we found a certain man dancing. Professor Ayonga, you know, Luos can do things. Na wengine wakidance hapo wamevaa nguo wanaruka, tukasema walevi wachana na wao. We are in our beautiful cars. Wapo ndani tunaenda, tukawacha watu. Kumbe, those were the people who we could have stopped tuende na wao. These are the ones who know the door, who know the key, who know the window, who know the culture, who are supposed to have been received at a certain given point. Lakini tukawapita ati ni walevi. Wewe, mama yuko hapa in a funeral house. Anaanza kusema, it's near a tree, the tree had been cut. Near a school, the school had been wamejenga better school. See those things you used to see many years ago. But wacha tupite. And the home was solemn. Professor's home, watu hawakukimbia kuja njiani. They were waiting in a special way, but they were bitter. Are you getting what I'm saying? Bitter. Like 1958. Ndiye sasa, ndiye akatoka hapa na hata ukimuendea Nairobi, he worked in Nairobi, Makerere, sasa amemalizia hapo Moi. Is growing old. Tukapita tukaenda kijiji ingine which is not the kijiji ya professor. Wacha tupate mtu kama chief, tukamuuliza chief, where are we? Anatuliza, hiyo ni body ya professor. Chief mzuri sana. You know Luos are very good people until provoked. Chifu anasema udogo kama udhi kama. Naongea vizuri sana. Naongea vizuri. Ujue university almost. Anaona yule mama amekufiwa pia, anamwambia mama mos. Na sauti very soft. Tukatani hiyo magari yetu mengi. Wacha chifu yuko na sisi. Akatuchukua, akatuambia sasa mkifika pale nyinyi, that is the home. Are you getting me? Mimi nitashuka nirudi kwenda, because he was going somewhere. Wakati tunafika huko, wacha Wajaluo waanze kupiga sisi. Watu walikula viboko. Ati munatuleta bodi yetu, munachukua huko ng'ambo. Kuna vijana huko bwana wakapiga watu sana. Ati munafanya manyasi, sijui munaleta masira, sijui munafanya. Watu wa maprofessors walikula viboko. Watu wanakula viboko. Wakakula viboko. Wacha yule mama mwenye body akakula viboko. When you marry, accept where you have gone and be like those people. Be like them. Some know what Wakambas, how they do it. Visit them, be one of them, talk with them. Ongea hata wewe Kikamba, hata kama wewe ni Mjaluo au Mkisia and whatever. Live and be like the Romans. Alafu tukakaa, nikasema look at what culture means. Alafu tunasikia sijui toa mbuzi, mambo is a sheep, ambaye itachukuliwa wale watu wazee waende kuwa appeased, because kuchukua mwili yetu huko kabla hapa ni kama kuwadharau. Unaona vitu kama hivyo. Sasa tena hiyo mchange mchukulie wale watu huko, you know, that's a bit too much. Where you have been married, where you will be married to, tend to understand certain things and be a good student to be able to keep that relationship. Another one. This is, I've given you number 6. I'm going to 7. Financial status. Na hiyo ni kitu. Financial status. Mami, especially ukikuwa mwanaume, usikimbilie watoto wa matajiri. And when you will be seen, wewe ni nothing, you look like a beggar. Endea mtu wa grade yako. You will survive in such a marriage. Grow together. Usiende pahali mtu amegrow amefika hapa na wewe ni kama katoto huko chini. Kitaka Christmas ati naomba, naambia bibi naomba muambie mtu saidie. Hata sisi mtu alikufa kwetu. Ati unataka nini? Ati sanduku ya 11,000. You can't raise 11,000. Kwa maana ni watu wale wa sanduku ya 100,000 na they wonder what you are talking about. Ati tunaomba gari ya kwenda kubeba mwili. Ambia dadi yako atusaidie ile pickup yao. Anasema my pickup ya kubeba vitu vyangu niende kubeba mfu. Are you getting out? It turns out badly. Kindly let us marry wanaume and marry the women who our lives are commensurate. Yani tuna kalevel which we can understand. Msichana wa tajiri ni mbaya kuliko kijana wa tajiri. I want you to know that. Women are more dangerous, I told you. Nenda kuleta mtoto ambaye hajui kupika. Anakuambia mimi ni servants walikuwa wanapika kwetu. You mean, honey, you mean you can't get a servant? Kama kwao. Why are you bothering yourself with those people? Fingernails ziko huko hata weki mkono kwa mfuko. Unajua mtoto wa tajiri mafuta anajipaka ni ngapi? Kuna mafuta, akianza nywele kuna kuanza kutoa dandruff. alafu hiyo sijui mnaita anapaka mafuta kwa skull, that's what we call it, ili apake mafuta huko. Sasa you know I'm just oiling, alafu tena unasikia now I am napea nywele touch up.